Hold on. Clickety. Oh, fuck, I accidentally clicked itch.io's launcher. Ugh. Go away, itch.io. Anyway, hello. We're just gonna play chill out some nice late night Minecraft. Sitting in a dark room, got myself some coffee. And I don't know which way home is. Why did I end last stream in a boat? Oh yeah, because I thought it would make for a fun adventure to end the last stream in a boat. Alright, let's see. Let's go off in a direction. I should have brought a fishing rod with me. Ooh. I hope it doesn't lag too much as I'm loading in new chunks. Actually, you know what? Let's turn up the render distance a teeny bit. Because then it won't have to load as many new chunks. Oop. And we can see land. Oop. Give us a little bit of a moment. Was the stream running okay? Okay. You guys might be experiencing some lag. I apologize. I think just the Minecraft booting up, figuring out what's happening lag. Is that an unloading chunk, or is that just a fucking island in the middle of nowhere? That's just an island in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Man. We're just gonna have a relatively chill atmosphere, I think. I'll sit off, look for some things, and then hopefully at a later point, when a couple of my friends are on stream, they can guide me back home, whether that's this stream or next. Who knows? So I haven't streamed the last couple days. Been, well, trying to get stuff done with friends, but oh man, I'm sorry about the latency situation. I'm realizing how laggy it's being at certain moments. What you gonna do though, I guess. What is this over here? Ooh, ooh. More land loading. Ooh. God, Minecraft is pretty. Hang on. Maybe idea to make it run smoother for you guys. Oh no, I remember I tried that. 20 frames is not a fun experience. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do in terms of settings. Hopefully my audio is coming through okay as well. Not too, like, quiet, not too loud. Oh my god, look at all that kelp. That might have contributed to some of the lag going on. Oh god. That's a lot to drown. Oh, not. Oh, he's carrying the knowledge shell. I thought it was floating. Uh oh. Uh oh. Don't die. Well, we're back home, and that's why you don't bring too many important things with you when you're going on a long adventure. Alright, we're just back in Oasis. I was gonna have Sleepy on board, but he was having connectivity problems. We could have other friends join, but who knows? I mean, the village is walled off. Everything's. I think it's time to build my own home. think I want to use some granite. Actually, hold on. Can I make a... if I want to make... I don't have the crafting recipe for the... Oh, I definitely need more iron if I want to make a stonecutter's table. Alright. So let's just start cooking up this granite and make a nice granite home. Actually, can I use the blast furnace for this? No. Damn. Also, we should not be using coal in the furnaces. That is a valuable resource. Where did I put my chest? Oh, right. I had temporarily claimed that home. Put the coal away for now. That's enough coal for an emerald. You know what I'll do? Hang on. I know I definitely didn't earn one of my emeralds. So I'll sell the coal and put it in there with the... basically sell both the emeralds. Hey, bud. Yeah, eventually we'll level you up. Hope everyone's had a nice night. Let's see here. What do I want to be doing right now? I need a bunch of wood. I should make myself up some new tools real fast. Let's get boom. Boom, boom. Actually, yeah, let's give myself a hoe, too. Just that I got it. No, shovel. That's... almost forgot shovel. Put the cobble away. Is there any... Yeah, oh my god, there's so many acacia saplings. Great, great, great. I think I want to get... tree growing around here. No, I don't want to block the smoke, actually. What do we got for seeds? Oh, we got plenty of wheat seeds, hell yeah. Whew. Today, a new snapshot dropped for the cave update showing off all the lush cave stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Boop, boop. You know what? We got way more seeds than we need. Let's take a bunch of these and we'll go and process them after going up here. Okay. Nice job, bud. Dude. Stepping all over Zed's melon farm. I'll have to put something on top of these. Dude, back the fuck off. Actually, hold on. Do we got any sandstone walls in storage? Because I can just use... No. But what might actually look better... We don't have enough sandstone for what I want to do, but you know what? Instead I'll do this. So we don't want them climbing on top of that shit anymore. So we're just gonna roof it off. Not what I wanted to use to roof it off, but it'll work. Oh, melon grew. God, get out of my face. Anyway, in the meantime, let's get back to getting a bunch of bone meal. Ah, just barely didn't get more. Oh, wait, did. Yeah, now the melons will grow back there. I want to replace those with slabs at some point. Or something. Maybe lights, actually, eventually. That would look really good. Now, wheat is most valuable as a selling resource, so melon should be the food we eat. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Oh, the lag. There's no way the lag's that bad. That's probably just my playback being weird. Sip of coffee. I got mad sidetracked on what I was doing. I want to go and cook up some fucking logs. Cook some logs. We don't need a wooden sword anymore. Boom, boom. Okay. Eventually we'll make a communal storehouse, I think, of some kind. Hey, bud. So. Cook some logs to get charcoal. Use the charcoal to cook granite. That's the plan. One charcoal. Where am I gonna build my home once I got it going? I gotta figure that out. Do you not cook granite to? Oh, that's much easier. Alright, polished granite for me. I think at some point I'll start integrating some sandstone into my home design too after a bit, but for now I just want to use granite. We also got to finish that building over there, but we need more sandstone, which isn't hard to get per se. Oh, the village is gathering in the meeting area. Yay. Up there would be a neat spot for my home, but I think I want to build a watchtower or something there. Actually, right up here next to Vicus' home wouldn't be half bad. Just below him with a similar, like, sweeping vista view. Or maybe tucked over a little closer to this left. Yeah. Ooh. My Discord just died. And it's back. Huh, that was wild. Alright. Yeah, I think tucked in right over here is where I'm gonna do my home. Let's get a little bit of sand to aid in smoothing my foundation. Ooh. Minecraft, there's something just so pleasant about it. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, give me that sand. Perfect. Make it slightly longer than it is wide. I'll definitely make the home look nicer over time, but for now... Actually, maybe I can... write it right up on the street level? Yeah, let's write it right up against street level. Let's get a bunch of acacia wood for the floor, but first what I want to do, it's going to be a 2-room situation. Yeah. Let's go and get some of the stored acacia wood. God, I love some of the decorations Vicus did. Vicus, I think, is a really good aesthetic eye for Minecraft stuff. Let's just... Sorry, bud. There we go. I'm thinking a little bit about, like, stuff I would do if I got into Minecraft modding. I cooked all the wood. If I got into Minecraft modding, the kind of things I would do, and, like, I'd want to aim for the classic, you know, stick with vanilla feel. So one immediate thought would be I'd try and add in all Minecraft Earth and Dungeon monsters as like an easy start. I'd also love to bring in some of the Minecraft educational mode entities. The first thought that comes to my mind is there's these little programmable golems in educational mode. So something where you craft tiny little golems like that. Maybe you use a Totem of Undying, has their heart, you can bring them to life. And you can code them to do very simple things, like, maybe, or, I don't know how it would work exactly. It would work some way similar to Minecraft educational mode probably, but I haven't actually played the educational mode enough to know how that works, I guess. You know, like maybe you put one on top of a chest, and if he detects anything on the ground nearby, he runs and grabs it, like that old Golem mod from back in the day. So then... Wait, what am I doing? Boop, 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 boop. But, outside of adding in things from already existing versions of Minecraft, I do have some other things I've put thought into, like, what could be really fun to add in. Oh no, I want that so that I can get all the tools visible. So let's tuck it there instead. Yeah. And one idea. God, I'm trying to like plot what I'm doing with the house while talking. Endless accommodations for fucking YouTubers who've been doing this shit for years. But what I was saying was, one of the ideas I have is to not be a monkey brain, to not be absolute ape minded. Oh my god, why can I not word? Hang on. Come here. Minecraft mod ideas. Fuck. The new glow squid. You could make a potion of like glowing with it, where you use its ink in a potion brewing with some glowstone in order to glow in the dark. But that was just a weird idea. And like if you tipped an arrow with it, it would act like the spectral arrow almost. Only it would make whatever it hit emit light. But I don't know how likely it is that they'd put something like that in. God, this is. So I'm so out of it today. I don't know why. I just really wanted to play some Minecraft, and I was like, I might as well stream it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing also them adding in another like dimension now that they have more integrated support for that. But I don't want to see like Aether or Twilight Forest, because like there's a million mods to add those, you know. And like I want. I mean, one thing I would love to do if I was making mods is revive that old mod Mistcraft that let you like collect pages and build worlds. Like you make pages for a book, put them in a book, and like those are like the seeds that generate a world. I would love to recreate the Mistcraft mod. But again, thinking more on like, I mean, the Mistcraft could arguably be vanilla friendly, if it's done right. And that's a strong arguably. Alright, let's get some doors. Oh, that's right, you can't fucking put... Yeah, that'll work. I want some sand for sandstone now. I want more biome-specific mobs. So, like, a zombie is specific to every biome, a skeleton specific to every biome. And mobs that can only be found in one biome, like how slimes generate in pretty much only swamps. I would love to see other things that do basically that. You know, this thing generates only in this specific environment situations. I want some of the mob vote creatures like that. Again, if I was modding, I'd like go and look at all the lost mob vote creatures and just be like, I'm just gonna put that in and find all like the Minecraft Earth, Minecraft Dungeons creatures, and just start throwing those in as they work in that game as close as I can get them in normal Minecraft. Some things from Minecraft story mode, like I wouldn't put in the fucking Wither monster necessarily. Well, yeah, I probably wouldn't put in that Wither monster entity, but like the armors that you see near the end, that's a thing I would put in. Maybe the compass like item, but but I don't know how I would make that work. I probably wouldn't be able to make that work and still have it feel vanilla friendly. That's the thing about Minecraft story mode is like, there's a reason. So there's a fun little detail of if you look at Minecraft launcher, Minecraft story mode is not in the Minecraft launcher, and they've commented on that. It is because it is not canon to Minecraft. Only things that are in the launcher are canon. This means that it was carefully reviewed by the Mojang team to fit within Minecraft's lore. And yeah, I realize how silly that set of statements sounds. But like Minecraft has a pseudo lore, and the lore is designed for the players to build it. You know, it's building block lore. You know, like you have the ancient ruins, you have they're adding in the archaeology, but none of it's gonna be like nailed down to specifically situations of this means this. And it's because they want people to be able to build their own story using the elements given to them. Like, I love the design philosophies that have gone into the development of Minecraft in that way. And I wouldn't want to jeopardize that with a plot-heavy mod, if you get what I mean. I want my mods to slot in well next to normal Minecraft and next to other mods, if I were to make them. Of course, I gotta actually get off my ass and learn coding if I'm ever gonna make Minecraft mods. We got some stored away. Yes, we do. Red terracotta. That's gonna be tasty in my home. I would love to add in just more, apples growing on trees. You can. I want to have oak trees have visible apples that you can pluck from them. That would be an awesome mechanic for them to add in. And I know a lot of what I'm saying is stuff that does exist already in Minecraft mods. Like, there's nothing wrong with two mods doing the same thing. You know? It happens all the time. Nope. Hello, Dawson. Welcome to chat. I'm just chilling out with a little bit of Minecraft. Oh my. Yee. I made it back when the villager update was going on. Oh yeah. By the way, for those watching this on YouTube after the fact, I'm speaking to the Twitch chat. Yeah, my skin I designed after like the traveling villager and the priest. And I gave him the little belt thing that all villagers have, but I made it look like it was made out of lapis. 'Cause magic. Oh yeah, since you just joined the chat, what I was talking about before was like, words. I was speaking words. I was talking about, like, things I would like to have added to Minecraft, or that I would mod in, if I ever learn coding. If you say profanities, can you ban yourself? I'd prefer if you didn't ban yourself. I need viewers. Watch my YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Yeah, hold on. I think I might wanna... Where'd my pickaxe? Oh, my pickaxe broke, right. Let me go get some stuff. And there go the ankles. But yeah, I was saying, like, the top of my list of things I want in Minecraft is content that's was already in the now cancelled Minecraft Earth. Didn't even know it launched. And the stuff from Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Story Mode, I don't see them adding in, because I mentioned before that Story Mode is not considered canon, because Minecraft does have canon. Anyway, I'm gonna stop repeating myself now. Zed mentioned last time we were talking on here, like, magic. Some sort of proper magic system would be cool. But, like, in my opinion, it needs to be kept subtle still and not replace anything else. Or if it replaces something, it replaces it in a late game or early game equivalent to the thing it's replacing. So maybe make it like a very late game potion replacement. But that's hard to do because, you know, the nether is... Potions are post-nether, and nether is the step before end, so... Oh man, I don't have any more granite. I'm gonna want a window here. I'm gonna want a big old window here. Yee. Oh, that's fine. I don't know if I'd like... it works. Alright, have a nice night. Hope to see you in one of my later streams. I gotta figure out a way to make stream visible on video at some point. Man, the home's a lot more claustrophobic than I thought it was gonna be now that it's built. Let's make a chest. Oh, actually, let's go pick up my old chest from that other house. But yeah, like, if they add... I want them... If they add magic, I think an important thing for them to add before they just add the magic would be another dimension. A post-nether, pre-end dimension where you go to learn magic. I think would be a really cool element. My thought goes to, like, a mucky, wet dimension. Like, you know, everybody makes, like, the nega and to be, like, or nega and nega nether. I can use words. The nega nether dimension be like a icy world, but I think it would be like a moist, wet, mucky, swampy world filled with swamp stuff, or I mean slime stuff. I think that would be a cool aesthetic. Let's go see if any more melon has grown. Not yet. Oh, I can harvest a little bit of creeps. A little bit of creeps. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. For what magic would do, like, one thing my brain immediately says is, like, some enchantment, like, oh, God, see, again, I don't want it to be a replacement for stuff that already exists, which makes it hard to come... You dumbasses. We're gonna have to build fences up there, I think, God, we're gonna have to build fences up there. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, like, a magic system, if it's added, should not serve as a replacement for anything already in the game. It shouldn't have served as a replacement for enchantments or potions. One thing, I think, rather than adding a whole mana mechanic, casting spells should drain your hunger. and your hunger serves like your mana. That way, like, because an important thing that goes into the design of Minecraft from like some of the few internal notes we've heard is that anything added in must use already existing elements. And I think that flowers should be essential to learning spells, I think. Or maybe casting a spell requires you to be holding some lapis. Oh, that would make a lot of sense, since lapis is already acknowledged as like a magical mineral in Minecraft. You take lapis and you put it in like a spell crafting table with paper, and similar to how you enchant, you just get random spells put onto a scroll. I think that's how it works. Where they're basically stronger than enchantments, but are like one and done situations, spells. And so they require buttloads of lapis to use and like get them. And you'll be sitting there like making scroll. And it's like, oh, these are all really good for like this purpose, but none of them are good for this purpose, kind of thing. And maybe like some of them are like, oh, you like cast a spell on a block and the spell just breaks, or like a silk touch spell, you pick up a block you're looking at as it is. And then there's a fortune one, which just the fortune spell extracts a copy of what an ore is without mining that ore. So if you cast the fortune spell on diamond, you pull a diamond out of diamond ore without mining it. Yeah, I think that's how I would implement it. And the pseudo-random nature of like not controlling what scroll you get means that you're going to keep making them, and it's also going to encourage players to trade scrolls with each other. That's... Man, now I want to learn fucking Java coding and put that in to Minecraft. I mean, hey, yeah, I do want to learn coding, and what better way to learn coding than just modding a game that's already built? Ooh, coal is valuable. Can sell coal. So yeah, that's one big thing, is the spell system. What else would I want to add in? I want a swamp wood, a wood specific to swamps. That's an immediate thing that comes to my mind. Maybe a netherite press. And what the netherite press does is it lets you press frickin' words. It like, you can make a netherite press, and it lets you press coal into diamonds. That'd be a really good one. And you know, by the time you get netherite, like, you know, you've moved beyond diamonds in theory. So giving the players a way to turn one abundant resource into a very valuable resource, I think would be a good late game reward. I gotta make sure I only put personal belongings in here. Did somebody join the Discord call? Hello? Hello? Oh, Zed.
It appears my audio is cutting in and out.
Hello, Zed. Welcome. So I think I cracked how I would want magic added into Minecraft. I was just talking with the empty chat about it. Can you hear me, Zed? Oh no. Zed's dead.
Huh?
Hello? Zeddy Zed? Zed? He'll fix his connection. But yeah, a netherite press to turn coal into diamonds would be a really good late game
I
reward.
can hear you
Oh, you can hear me now?
now,
Hello. Okay.
I think.
Hello?
Is that you?
Yes.
Hello? Yes!
Hello.
Finally, hello.
Yo. You want
It's
me?
time to play Minecraft.
Alright, let me open up the world.
ah.
63272. 63272.
Hello?
Hold on.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh no.
Ugh. I guess you couldn't hear me.
Beans and apples. Can you hear
63272.
me?
Hang on. 63272.
Okay.
63272.
Okay.
There's the connection code.
Yeah.
We are already live, by the way. It's been chilling out, playing a little bit. So, I was just talking with chat, and eventually the YouTube audience, about the idea of how I would add Minecraft or magic into Minecraft, and I finally thought of something. So, you hearing me, Zed? I think his connection's still wonky. Zed? Huh. I went down there to get the rest of that coal. There was other reasons I was down there. Yeah, Discord's been being fooky all day. Oh well.
Oh wait, huh? Hello?
Oh, hello. Yeah, Discord's been being a little messy all day. Am I coming through? Is it? I feel like this is just gonna be bursts of hearing each other, not hearing each other, on and off. Trying to think of what else would be a neat feature to have in Minecraft. Let me get my fishing rod. I need to fish up some food. Be kissing the homies in Minecraft. My coffee's almost gone. Oh.
Hello?
Haha.
There you are.
Haha.
Are you a villager? I don't know why, but I thought you were about to like explode into the reverb fart. Is that our humor now? Just reverb fart? We're just at the playground again, but like high tech now. It's great.
I had a mouthful of coffee. But yeah, I was talking with chat about things I would love to add to Minecraft, and I worked out how I would put magic into Minecraft.
Oh. I feel like you've explained this to me before, but I don't know if you've said new concepts.
Well, this is a new idea. So either using a new scroll table or using the existing enchanting table, you can create scrolls using paper and lapis. I think it would just be using an enchanting table. You enchant paper at an enchanting table, and it will carry a single-use spell on it. But these spells are usually much stronger than enchantments, but they're single-use, and you don't really have much control over what spell you're getting. And so these spells might be like a spell of Silk Touch, which just puts an item right into your inventory without needing a pick, no matter what the item is. Or a spell of Fortune, where if you cast a spell of Fortune onto a diamond block, you pull a diamond out, but you don't break the block. So, like, if you cast it on sand, you put a sand in your inventory without breaking the sand you're looking at.
Okay, I like the sound of this, actually.
And so, like, I think it's nice because, like, it's still pretty balanced. By the way, if you want to cook meat, use the campfire.
Why?
Because it doesn't use, fuel.
Oh, okay,
Also,
okay.
do not use coal to cook things, use charcoal. Coal can be sold to our weaponsmith, and it's much more valuable that way.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna cook this.
Now,
Forget returning to monkey. We need to restrain ourselves.
I keep setting
and
myself on
return.
fire by accident.
We need to return to tribalism. The fishy.
But, the other idea I had, you should be able to make a netherite press, which is a new device which can press coal into diamonds, but you use netherite to make it. By the time you're getting netherite, you already got plenty of diamond, in theory.
Yeah.
So, I think it's fair that now that you have netherite, you can use it to sort of get more diamond from another moderately rare but still very common resource.
I have cooked cod.
And
That
maybe
sounds like a fun idea, though.
the netherite press could even be used to press other things, like turn gravel into cobble. Or sand into sandstone, even though you can already do that, but it's a more efficient turnout, I think. Because normally 4 sand makes 1 sandstone. But if you use the netherite press, it's a 1-for-1 deal.
Ooh, okay. Efficiency. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
You know what I want the most, though?
What?
A new boss.
I mean, we got the Wither.
Creeper in the village. There's a creeper in the village.
Oh, where?
Why?
Where is it?
It's by the trees.
Let's gank him.
I only have a hoe.
You start cooking some logs in order to make torches, and we'll light the fuck out of the village again.
How did this guy even get here?
He's in the trench. Careful. Come on.
Focused on me. There's your chance. Get him. He's still focused on me. Yeah, you
Alright.
work. I am
Also,
a wonderful distraction.
We got another boy stuck in the pits. Boy.
They must be World War I fanatics.
Said.
I'm sorry, was that terrible?
It was funny. Get out of the pits.
Anyway, yeah, we do have the Wither, but I want more bosses in general. Cause Ender Dragon.
Can we get them
Wither,
bosses in general chat?
Ooh,
I got some nice booties. Got my Uggs. Sorry.
Not the UGG. Anyway, with what's it called? One thing I always hear people say is there should be a boss for the overworld, and I'm like, yeah, there should. In fact, we should have several bosses. Hell, let's put one in the cave, and it's just a giant spider. I want giant spiders.
I mean, the warden, my dude.
Oh yeah, he's coming. That's cool. He's so intrinsic. He's so interesting along with like the rest of the Gulf biome because it's about sound. Like when I was watching the trailer for it, it was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Boy, you can get out of that. Move your ass.
wait, if I use my fishing rod on him, will he get hurt?
I don't know.
I can fish people out of.
There goes Zed with his catfishing tactics again.
I'm not a cat holder. Okay, so that almost broke my
Come on,
fishing rod.
you
Not
gotta be
cool.
catfishing. You're saying you're cute, you're cute, fit, joining the military, funny, like you're into video games. You're a gay bottom. Like these are all just too good to all
Help,
go together.
I'm stuck. Why do I keep on getting stuck in here? Damn it. Thank you.
Oh, I
You're
hope I
just
didn't
out
fuck up
here-
some torch. Oh no, it's all good.
You're just out here like talking about some like my Tinder bio or something, and I'm like, haha, I got stuck again. Funny.
I understand why you're single now. I'm being mean.
Ah, I see. Oh, I didn't react to that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I thought that was a. Oh my. Holy shit.
What?
There's like 5 Endermen hanging down there. My god. Hold on.
I want to be
1,
hanging
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
out with
There's
the
6.
Endermen.
There's like 6 Endermen over there. I may have accidentally looked at one!
I think you accidentally looked at one.
Yeah, I did. It's okay. I didn't die too far. It saw. I looked at it from that far away, really. And now he's stuck. That's what you get, bitch.
Man, I'm gonna miss you when you go off to the Navy. You're so funny.
You mean like next week?
Don't remind me. Man, it's gonna miss strongly.
It's okay. I'll be back in like 10 weeks.
Will you?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Oh.
I mean, I'll have human contact with you guys again. That's not through I'm really relying on some of the other people on the server to like.
By the way, I'm building my own house. I think you should be able to spot it pretty easily. Don't loot the chest in there. It's my personal belongings. It's my
Okay.
hard-earned money and coal. By the way, do not use normal. I don't remember if I mentioned this to you. Do not use normal coal to cook things.
Use charcoal because one of the blacksmiths is here and he offers good shit for coal, right?
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I had said that.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
Okay.
But what's it called? So here's how it'll go. When I get to boot camp, they're gonna put all my stuff into a box. Apparently, what they used to do was they put all your stuff into a box and then they shipped it home, and then your parents had to ship it back to you once you got out of boot camp because you still had to go to A school. But now they're just keeping the boxes and they're giving it to you when you graduate. So that's what's gonna happen for me.
Okay.
And so the amount of Endermen that's over there is like it makes me uncomfortable.
They're just Endermen. Chill. You don't bother them, they won't bother you.
Endermen are like kind of adorable, I guess. Like
You're
there's
like
something charming about them.
you're like definitely adorable for sure.
Anyway,
Stop running off the cliff, you idiots.
who me?
No, the villagers.
Yeah, villagers are quirky. Anyway, basically,
I'm cute, quirky, and destructive. I'm a Tinder girl.
I see. But basically, I don't get my phone back for 10 weeks, I want to say. And the only contact I'll have with you guys is basically through letters. And there's there's like 3 people on the server who I hope they're writing letters to me when I
I know
because
Sleepy wants to.
yeah.
I don't really write
Um,
letters, but I'll definitely ask him to send you, like, communicate for me.
yes. And once the 10 weeks are over, I'm not gonna be fully back because I won't be back at my wonderful, wonderful computer. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be at a school to learn how to do my job in the Navy after boot camp. But I get my phone
In the
at least.
Navy, you have lots of gay sex in the Navy.
So basically, unless I have my family ship my laptop over to Mississippi where I'll be for a school, I can't really do campaigns because I can't really change my sheet because I kind of need my laptop for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Okay.
trying to weigh the pros and cons of it because, like, on one hand, I can just have my family ship my laptop to me. I mean, I'm sure they know how to send stuff,
Mm.
right? They
Of
should know.
how sure you sounded there.
The thing I'm worried about though is one, the laptop getting damaged
You
while being shipped.
asshole! Sorry. I broke a block and the villager immediately ran down into the hole I dug.
Hold on, let me get him out.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need a new fishing rod because this one's almost broken.
Go and hunt some string, my dude.
Yeah. Hold on. Do we have stone? Oh, we have another iron golem in here. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, Ollie, come back.
Why?
Ollie, I need you to look at me
What do you
for a
want to do?
meme. This is what tall people want short people to say to them. Oh my god, you're 6'2"? That's so funny.
I don't. I don't think tall people want short people saying that.
Damn.
If someone is over 6 feet, I don't need constant validation of my height. Oh no, am I over 6 feet or am I just under 6 feet? I forget. Hold on, where's my
Last
wallet?
time you told us you were like 6'2", I think.
According to my old ID, I am, yeah, 6'2".
Yeah, yeet. Why do I have random details about people just memorized?
I
They're not
struggle to
even
remember my
useful
own
things.
age.
How old are you again? Like
23? 23.
okay, yeah, that seems accurate.
Hmm?
That seems anyway. The joke was tallness. Yeah. Why you keep on stepping on your crop? Stop it! Oh my god! Why? These villagers,
We need lily
man.
pads.
Yeah. Like, villagers are cool and all, but
I love villagers, especially since even before the villager update, I loved upgrading the homes of the villagers, and the villager update just made it funner.
yeah. What's it called? Like, okay, every time I hear a noise from the villagers that sounds like dirt being stepped on, I get scared because I get scared that they have stepped on yet another crop, and that makes me so mad.
Mhm.
And what happened over here? What? Why is the compost bin like that? These compost bins are useful, but
Oh, I did that
it's
so he'd stop stomping the melon crops.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll just have to make compost at another place. Anywho, I think my favorite mob has to be slime, witches, or the ghast. I like the ghast a lot because funny crybaby ghost go whoosh and
I
it sets you on fire.
Another thing I was talking about earlier was how I'd love like has a end counterpart. I don't want like the aether of a pretty shiny dimension or like a frozen ice dimension. I want a moist dimension. I want a
We could
dimension
totally have a
that's
slime dimension.
exactly
Slime.
like lots of water, mushiness, like weird coral. That's what I want. I want a moist dimension.
That's a fun idea. Let's see. What would I want?
Moist.
Honestly, I want some weird shit like a mushroom dimension, but like more colorful than the ones we have. Because mycelium biomes are just like you have the red mushrooms, which are arguably the most colorful part of it. While the mycelium is this really weird shade of purple. I want the colorful
A
mushrooms
mushroom of
that
every single dye
poison you.
color.
Yes, yes. I want that. Give me. Waiting for wheat to grow while I. Funny fart sound.
The other thing I had mentioned that I want, which I think is like a pretty straightforward one, is all the content from Minecraft or Minecraft Dungeons and all of the mob votes. Just give it all to us.
I really want the moo. I really wanted the moo bloom. We got glow squid, which it's nice, but I was really hoping for like something for the flower places because aside from flowers, they actually kind of they feel empty.
Also, stuff for a bunch of stuff from Minecraft Educational Mode getting added in would be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Like one thing that comes to my mind I was mentioning earlier is you can get like this fucking words. Why does it keep escaping me today? I'm just fucking smooth brained.
Yeah.
They have these little golem entities that are like meant to teach kids the basics of coding. So just put those in. You can input basic commands into their brains, into their brain holes.
Ooh. Ooh. Imagine having automated redstone with golems like that.
Imagine dragons. I'm sorry, I have to make that joke.
Every time. Same, actually. Anyway,
If you
but like,
close your eyes, oh, does it
oh my god, you know what
almost feel like nothing's changed at all?
changed at
And if
all?
you close your eyes, oh,
No, wait, that's
oh,
Bastille.
oh.
Wait, that's not Imagine Dragons. I thought we were on Imagine Dragons.
I'm on cocaine. I'm on ketamine. Hi, on ketamine I am. Must experience maximum ball torture. Or experience
Boy,
maximum
Bob,
ball
me
torture, I must.
Boy Bob me sponge. I'm anyway.
Let's sleep real fast.
I'm gonna kick a villager out of their home. Alright.
You buy coal. Oh, oh, there's a guy who buys coal for. Our fisher buys coal for a better deal. 10 coal for 1 emerald, as opposed to the I think it's like 15 or 20 from the blacksmith.
Huh.
Ah, I'm 1 coal short of the next level of that. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to sell it,
Fisherman. Huh?
I was gonna say if you want to sell coal, take it to the fisherman.
Ye- I am trying to get this compost bin to grant me some bone meal, because I really want to start growing more melons everywhere.
Who's selling?
Anywho,
Who's selling products? Anybody? What are y'all selling? What are you selling? I'm buying.
you know what would be cool to have actually?
What?
You know how we have the snow golem
Yeah,
and the iron golem?
a sand
I
golem.
want another. I just want a cactus golem.
A cactus golem, and he
But you
just
have to-
runs
you have
full
to-
speed into the enemies.
What if every time he gets attacked, he shoots out like needles around him? And what if instead of a pumpkin, you put like a melon on him? Because
I think it should always be
makes
pumpkins.
Okay. Then.
Because I think there's like a thing to that, like in Minecraft pseudo lore.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But basically, cactus golem. It's you, because snow golem throws snowballs that don't really hurt anyone unless you're like ablaze, but they can push people back. The iron golem is tanky and does lots of damage, but it's still slow. And then the cactus golem can basically be like a counterattacker type of person. Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Robot? Yeah.
And well, they're golems.
Yeah. Let's see. Gonna continue brainstorming mob ideas. Specifically, I mean, you can make a case for wanting both just more hostile or passive mobs, because
I want a
mobs-
dangerous water mob other than the zombies. I want well, like I said, the stuff that lost the mob votes. I would love to see more of them get added in. All of those things.
weird, but let's make it killer. Or jellyfish.
Well,
No.
again, they do not want to misrepresent mob. Well, actually, jellyfish. Yeah, the jellyfish never walks towards you. It's just if you touch it, it hurts you. I think jellyfish would work really good, especially with the whole entire animal conservation theme.
Yeah.
And it should not drop anything for killing it, because that's another one of their things that they say, like, they do not want to encourage that you should be killing any of these animals. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. In like a normal game, they probably like make jellyfish drop like their stingers, their nematocysts. But given that Minecraft doesn't want to encourage like the killing of animals like that, except for the our classic passive mobs.
Which are not endangered
Yeah,
entities. Which is why they're okay with it.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, there's so many different types of jellyfish. There's actually a type of jellyfish that they ended up in some sort of like a lake. I think they're called like golden sun jellyfish or something, and you can swim past them and touch them because they lost their stingers. It's basically a species that got so closed off from the rest of the world that I think they developed some sort of symbiotic
Oh, I
relationship
know about
with the
those.
algae.
Yeah.
Yeah. The algae inside their bodies basically form a symbiotic relationship with them. But I heard something happened so that those jellyfish are starting to die, and now I'm sad. They were pretty cute because jellyfish are like the ones at the surface are usually like kind of cute and stuff, but like the more exotic of a place you go and the deeper you go, the more they just look like aliens. Like, have you seen some deep sea jellyfish?
Yeah, I love
They're so
jellyfish.
cool. Yeah, they're so cool.
I love
I wonder what
jellyfish almost as much as I love porking your mom.
working.
Dude, pulling out them fucking 1950s insults.
Okay. But like,
Yee. I'm liking how I've built up my home.
oh my god, they could totally make jellyfish like glow a little, because some jellyfish do indeed do that.
They do indubitably glow.
Glow sticks.
I'll glow on your stick.
No. I have to replant this because this stupid guy keeps on stepping on it. Like, stop.
What if it's kink, huh? You gonna kink shame him, bro?
Yes.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd be kink shaming someone.
Don't give me that tone, sir.
If I can't give you that tone, then you can't get the serotonin. Haha.
Sure, I
Bad
can. I
joke.
just need to look at a picture of a frog.
That's how Arm gets her serotonin.
Froggy. Okay, let's bone meal one of these melons. I can't bone meal it.
Oh, it's because it's fully grown. Now you just need to wait for a melon to appear.
The conditions of growing melons again, just in case something's wrong. Because, okay. Minecraft watermelon. Do you remember this mod called the Clay Soldier mod?
I think I was talking about it earlier, and I was talking about what I would want the Golem-y guys to be like.
Yeah, you made little soldiers out of.
Oh no,
clay,
okay, I was
and-
thinking of a different mod. No, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Go on though.
Yeah, and like they would attack other clay soldiers that didn't look the same. That sounds so terrible, actually. They attacked whoever didn't look like.
Hmm.
Putting different items on them, you could equip them with different things, and there was even like you could even make like these little clay like melon themed ones and these pumpkin themed ones, and they were so cute.
Oh yeah, clay melons. Can I see your clay melons, Zed? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. I was worried that the connection dropped again.
Okay, so they can't grow a melon block if that block isn't empty, which is already empty, but it also needs to be dirt.
Oh, it has to be dirt? Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Just replace those few blocks that are next to it, like away from the water, with dirt. Simple as that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. Make a mountain.
Making my way downtown, walking way in a manner. God, this is such a big coal deposit.
I was starting to rewatch The Amazing World of Gumball, and I started to realize how much my humor, like, just resembled that show.
Man, that show was after my time, but everything I saw of it, I'm just like, this is great.
They do a lot of, like, visual puns and stuff.
They make
Like-
a lot of really, really dirty jokes.
A lot of the jokes also go over kids' heads. Like, there's this one episode where Darwin's wearing these sandals, and Gumball tells him that he looks like he's about to walk on water, and I'm like, that's so clever.
Mm.
And like rewatching it now as like an adult, it's actually really nice and entertaining. Actually,
Hmm.
okay, so oh right, I don't have a pickaxe. But, even the way they
football.
insult each other through elaborate roundabout descriptions are still accurate. Like that's what I do
That's
now.
what true friendship is.
Like I didn't realize that this show had that much of an effect on me because I was like, it was this show that I
Friendship is
watched when
insulting somebody in such a way that they think for a moment it might be a compliment. Like you roasting the shit out of Wilhelm in my first stream.
yeah, I still feel bad.
Where's the fisherman? Mr. Fisherman. Why aren't you at your work stick? Oh, everyone's going to sleep.
I'm gonna steal this man's house then. Are you good?
Yeah, just
Ooh!
been away
I
so
just read something. Villagers who are journeymen level 3 will buy 4 melons for an emerald.
Oh, nice.
So this means we need to collect these melons and do the funny. Okay. It better grow like some melons or I'm gonna be
Nobody's
sad.
selling anything I want yet out of the villagers.
Yeah. Oh my god, you know what I want?
What?
I want one of those book villagers that give like enchantments and stuff.
We need to build a lectern if you want that.
What the fuck is a lectern?
Look it up.
Oh wait, is it that thing that's like there's a book and
Yay.
it's like a stand?
Yay.
Yeah. I need to put this sand and sandstone away because I'm not using it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I really
goodbye.
want to get some glass and build a Everpool outside my character's home.
What's an Everpool?
It's a pool that, like, the one end of it is glass.
Um, let's see. Hmm. What would be another fun hostile mob?
I wish the ice villager guy made it through the mob vote.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, you know what'd be cool?
Why? I mean, what?
Why? What if
Hey, Zed.
there was like
Zed,
what?
you know,
What?
two plus 2 is 4, which is the same as 2 times 2, which is the same as 2 squared. Absolute Neanderthal. Sorry. Mwah.
Okay. I would love for there to be like a coven witch leader type thing that basically like when you fight
Ooh.
her she's always like surrounded by other witches,
That'd be dope.
and on top of throwing potions she also has like maybe she could even have those like magic scrolls you were talking about.
Yee.
Let's see. Ow. You know, I'm kind of curious as to what Minecraft mini games are like these days on those big huge servers, like Hypixel and what was that other one?
I'm not.
Mineplex, I think it
From
was.
what I understand, they're not too different from what they used to be.
Okay, because like, hmm, maybe when I have the free time, I can like go play that. At least try it.
Maybe.
I don't know, because I do know that they try to, like, keep up with the trends at times, so...
I know, it isn't.
Yeah.
Aren't the Hypixel people making their own game now?
Yeah. I think so. and it was supposed to let you do like a whole bunch of stuff in it, and it had like so much content in it, but I don't know what's come out of it yet, but I'm not expecting any new news to come along because the way that it sounded, like they sounded like they wanted to add in a lot of things, like making your own movies or whatever in the game, which that's
It's
pretty.
targeted towards being a game for crafting like fantasy adventure games. It's like a Minecraft type game. It's a game. It's like a Little Big Planet type situation. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the
Yeah,
Minecraft. What Little Big Planet is to Mario, they're trying to make to Minecraft.
fair enough. So I know I saw a fox in this trailer, and I definitely want to like check it out, but
Oh, there was a fox in it. Zed sold.
I'm not immediately sold if there's foxes in it, but it was pretty cute. Adorable. None of these melons have.
You know what else is
I'm
cute and
sad.
adorable?
Not me.
You. You're cute and
No.
adorable.
No.
Prove me wrong. You can't.
Yes, I can.
How?
I'm trying to bone meal a melon and it's not working. Boom.
That doesn't prove you're unadorable. That just proves
Okay.
you're incompetent.
Wow!
Kidding.
Wow. You know what I watched yesterday with friends?
What?
Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving Castle's so good.
And like,
You're fading in and out.
so for context for streamers who aren't
People watching the
viewers,
YouTube stream. Or the YouTube
Yeah.
upload.
I have a campaign called Coven Guard that Ollie described it as Studio Ghibli, but mashed together with like League of Legends, which is honestly pretty accurate. But like, I'm kind of like conflicted on it because it used to lean more into the Studio Ghibli bit because it was supposed to be like this. It's still very much a dark fairy tale type world, but there was a lot more fairy tale happening. But now it feels like just another fantasy world, but with more furries, I guess. I don't know. But like,
Hello?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm trying to like figure out what I want. For
Your volume keeps going up and down a lot.
Huh. That's strange.
That,
Huh. Apapa.
ha-pa-pa.
I tried turning on auto sensitivity and it would just cut in and out. So I think there may be something wrong with my earbuds. That's cool.
A pep.
That's okay. It's okay. I am
It's okay
living the
to
good
be
life.
gay.
Yeet. A melon grew.
Adorable. I'm working on my infinity pool right now.
So should I craft more melon seeds or?
Whatever you feel.
We don't have the farm space. Okay. Da, da, da. I really wanted to stay true to Covengard's status as a fairy tale. What I could have done was just make all the outsiders be like little kids or some teenager looking for some lost world, and going through a doorway and ending up in a magical world where they go on adventures with like a talking frog and stuff. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I could totally just do that. Like,
Yeah? Who's stopping you? I'll tell you who. The man. The man's stopping you. Stopping you from making your gay fairy tales a reality.
specifically, the man in question is me. I'm stopping you because
No, it's the Navy.
well, when I get back, I'll be able to run. Like, Howl's Moving Castle is what I needed to see to realize maybe
Howl's Moving Glass
I'm
Hill. Sorry, I'm just being dumb.
looking at my own campaign in the wrong way because originally people were supposed to wake up in the house of a witch who's just like go on an adventure, have fun. And Covent Garden used to not be its own world; it used to just be like the Feywild. So
But, like, yeah, you kept trying to add on to it and change it and make new things, and it stopped being it stopped being the original concept.
yeah, it's like a lot of the core things of the original concept are there, but it feels less like a fairy tale now and more just like Skyrim or League of Legends, which I'm not sure how I feel. Because on one hand, I want to create a fantasy world like that, but on the other hand, do I want do I want to stray too far away from the fairy tale bit? Because I because I'm not sure if adding in strange creatures and such is enough.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy adding in strange creatures, right? Like, I can't spoil what Vix and I have hooked up, but
You got some
like,
fun ideas.
yeah. Also ideas that we just get from like browsing the internet, or just like, oh, what if this plus this, mash it all together, boom. Other
Man.
concept that is very homebrewed and not play tested.
I had
Yeah.
an idea.
Mhm.
I'd say off a Ghibli movie, but it's technically not a Ghibli movie. It's that Nasasaka and the Valley of the Wind back in the day inspired a video game idea in my head.
Mhm.
Where, hold on, basically like fucking words. Like, opening shot I have in my head is your protagonist. Were you gonna say something?
Where did that arrow come from?
Arrow?
Don't tell me there's a skeleton in the village.
If necessary, get some torches and start slapping them down. Do you need some charcoal?
Let me see if there's any torches in the chest.
I'm gonna just throw some charcoal up your furry little butt.
Thank you.
But,
As
Yeah.
you were saying.
yeah, so, like, the idea is, like, opening image would have, like, your protagonist, a young girl with, like, young girl wearing, like, long, almost aviator coat arrives, like, passing into this valley. And it's, like, a big, beautiful valley filled with, like, long grass and little, like, birds and animals. And opening credits go over as she's walking forward.
Mm-hmm.
And, fucking... Sorry. She walks across, opening credits go, and, like, she's walking toward the middle of the valley where there's this massive white tower that reaches above the clouds. As she arrives at it, there's a little doorway at the bottom. With, like, or, like, an archway, I should say, with, like, a design embeveled into the wall with a little notch in it. and she pulls out a blue crystal and sticks it into the wall. And when she does, it flashes and a doorway opens up. And you have what looks almost like a empty greenhouse workshop area. This will serve as your base throughout the game, in a very no spoken dialogue through the whole game. It's a completely empty building that looks like it's in need of being filled out. You're then just set free. And you can walk out, and if you walk out, you'll notice that or if you walk around, you'll notice two things. One, there is what appears to be a staircase leading up with another archway like the one that you initially saw. And then if you go outside, you'll have a massive open world environment to explore. The idea being that you'll explore collecting bugs, plants, like samples of different things, bring them back to the lab. And as you bring them back, it'll become like a catalog of everything you've collected with little, like, pressings and notes, or like pictures and notes written in an encrypted, made-up language. That can be decoded by people who try hard enough, but it's not a necessary thing. This language will mostly just take notes on whatever you're looking at. But you'll then be able to take the stuff you've collected and use it to craft things, upgrades for yourself. Some examples might be that as you go out and explore the world, you'll see a boggy mire with a miasma drifting from it, and a human skeleton in the miasma. This is a visual cue that this is not a safe place. It is poisonous. So, you will, exploring, you'll find stuff that you'll eventually be able to use to craft a gas mask, which will let you explore deeper into that bog. But eventually you'll see somebody wearing a gas mask like yours who is also dead, indicating you'll need a level 2 gas mask. Other things you craft won't be necessary for exploration per se, but could be useful utilities. A grappling hook to climb up things. A glider in order to, jump off things and glide around. That can then be upgraded with a motor to fly short distances, and eventually have true flight. Climbing gear. Sand shoes and snowshoes to help you walk through environments you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Warm clothing to let you survive warm clothing to survive snowy mountaintops, and cooling clothing for deserts. The map will be like a Breath of the Wild style open world. And there's not a single hostile mob in the overworld. It's a totally passive friendly place, and you're exploring, collecting things. Or specifically, you're looking for more blue gems. And I say it's a completely passive overworld, but you can still craft weapons. Because there's no enemies in the overworld, but there are enemies in the tower. And as you progress, or as you, you'll find a gem eventually and use it to open the next floor, and it'll be protected by these big marbled white golems powered by blue gems. And you'll fight and defeat these guys. And then there will be, you'll have to get another stone to go another floor up. But defeating them will give you, like, this blue energy that you can channel into getting certain particularly good upgrades. Basically anything powered. Motors, like cars for, motors for cars or gliders, or things for, like, powered weapons like guns. Will need the energy you get from defeating these golems. So, anything that has an almost unnatural feel. Like anything that would normally use electricity needs the energy from the golems. And you're never explicitly told scale the tower. But that's the goal the players are meant to infer. But, you're also just supposed to explore the world and poke around and find all the little neat decorations and fun scattered around the world. I'd want to go for a very, Eco or the Last Guardian style of storytelling. Like, very somber, not a lot of dialogue, empty environments, but beautiful vistas. Any signs of man-made structures aside from the tower are also accompanied by signs of death and decay.
I see. Also, I'm being called away.
Oh, okay.
So I will be that in
Alright.
the world. I'll be muted for now.
Alright, yeah. Just swing back whenever you want to.
I will definitely pick up where this conversation left off because I want to talk more about Howl's Moving Castle. So I'll be back.
How's Moving Castle so good? I love this little communal area set up. Crafting bench, loom, cookery. Oh, can they hurt themselves on this? I hope they can't. Maybe we should suspend iron ball or bars above it or something. Wonderful environment. Of the smoke drifting up and out. Let's make that chimney there a little taller. Also, I'm gonna use this to do a thing. I'll take a break from working on my pool and do a little bit of village work. So let's go and take some of our ugly thrown around torches and replace them with nice little boom, 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 boom situations. One, two, three, torch. One, two, three, oops. Three, torch. One, two, three, torch. Oh, I would love to make video games one day. I just gotta have the discipline to one day actually sit down and work on my ideas. Or maybe even... I don't know. Never mind, rambling to myself. I was trying to get into college and then, you know, the plague. That was upsetting when it happened. Looking into colleges and then the whole world gets shut down by a pandemic. Such a relaxing experience playing Minecraft. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I like how that looks. Boom, boom, boom. Torch. Boom, boom, boom. Torch. And that's all I can do for that. For those for now. Ah, yeah, there's the melons growing. Alright, Yeah, let's get back to my pool. So I'm gonna need... Let's go over here and get some more of that. Or get some of that. This stuff. Polished diorite. Yeah. Although, on the eventual YouTube upload of this, what would all of you want to see? Oh, fuck. What all you want to see? Fuck. What would you all want to see added into Minecraft if you could have anything? Let me know in the comments and I'll try and throw back a response. I want to try and, like, be engaging with my comments eventually. Yeah, let's pick that up. Yeah. My Everpool's coming along nicely. Or Forever Pool, Everpool, whatever you call it. Such a calming game. I just love playing this.
Greetings, I'm
Jesus.
back with food.
Scared the piss out of me.
Then shit instead.
I'll shit in your mouth.
No.
I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, dirty little scat fox?
I'm going to escort you away from the Twitch platform, sir. Sir.
Oh no, I've called upon the wrath of the rare gay male Karen. Gonna call Twitch's manager on me?
It's not Karen, it's Chase.
I've heard Darren.
Darren.
Yeah.
I see. You know, I'm kind of concerned about some of my eating leaking into the audio, but at the same time, people enjoy
eaten on
watching
stream.
other people eat.
And I've
Which
eaten on stream before, so I wouldn't worry.
I just find it weird that people find mukbangs enjoyable, because, like,
Some people find
one
it
hand-
sexually pleasing.
enjoyable I can maybe understand, because it is nice seeing people, because if there's one thing I like, is seeing people enjoy the same food that I do, or trying food that I want to try and giving their review on it, or just cooking in general. But if you find it sexual, that's... You do you, but...
I mean, I find
how
you
does that
sexual.
work? No. No. Please. Anyway, as we
Listen,
were talking about
You can't
Studio
expect to not
Ghibli-
hit on my friends.
Die.
Anyway, Ghibli.
Like, I'm trying to think about, like, what if I do make it so that Covengard, one of the out... No, but... I don't know. Because, like, the whole idea was... It's supposed to not... Hold on, I'm getting some food off my plate. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, the whole
Wow,
idea
the
was...
view outside my home looks so cool when I'm underwater.
Like, on one hand, the idea is Covengard is supposed to be an otherworld, but it's supposed to be an otherworld for other fantasy worlds, whereas the original idea would have been no, the original idea was always like that, but I'm starting to think of what if it's an other world for like super mundane places, like
Like the
today.
Chronicles of Narnia connected to being connected to fucking World War One Britain.
Yeah, like that. I don't know how well that fits though, because originally another part of the otherworld component was it was supposed to subvert a lot of like things, like a lot of drow culture makes them a majority of them evil, but this Coventgarde was supposed to be a haven for like the good drow to the point where good drow ended up being the majority here.
Mm-hmm.
Or same thing with gnolls. So probably gonna stick to the original idea, but
Yeah.
hmm.
I mean,
I will think
you
of,
could always
yeah,
take the other ideas and recycle them into an alternate concept.
true.
I can't tell you how many campaign ideas I had that were born from me deciding to not put something in a different setting.
Sand.
What?
I picked up a block of sand and I'm like, yes, sand.
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Oh no.
An alternate AU where Luke loves sand.
Wait, is
Wait,
it
no,
from Star
Anakin.
Wars?
I mean Anakin.
So it is from Star Wars, I see.
It's an Anakin quote. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. That's supposed
What's
to
it
be
called?
the line that makes us relate to his character.
Really? Really?
George Lucas, an amazing character writer. He is not.
Called like hmm. I've been watching a lot of I've been gaining a lot of interest in mermaids and a lot of like stuff
Of
about
course, you
like
have Gay Boy.
a lot of stuff about like deep sea creatures like the Magna Pinna squids, like those.
I'll Magna pin your squid.
No. You need to
I'll
see the squid.
Yay,
He's
my
literally.
pool's done. Come.
Like, there's a picture of this squid that it just has really long tentacles compared to the rest of its body, and it was taken at like some oil rig, so it ends up looking like this.
I can't show images on stream.
That's okay.
I mean, it's not good for the viewers. Oh, the tall boy squid, yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I was thinking, what if there was a campaign set in like a mermaid world? But then I realized no one here likes mermaids, so.
Well, you could definitely
Nah.
pitch it and get people on board.
Then comes the problem of what am I gonna have people do? Because you're kind of just sitting in the water.
It's D&D,
Fapping
but
about.
underwater. Come up with sea monsters. Have us battle. Like, look, if you they can make an entire series of comic books based on a guy being underwater, you can make a D&D campaign.
Thing is, I was thinking about using it like an action system one.
I mean, same difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I just don't know what to do for plot. Cause
Take any random D&D generic MacGuffin plot. Save the princess, stop the invading army, slay the monster. You know, why is it slay a dragon? You can make it slay a kraken. Did I say draken? Instead of saying a dragon, we're saying a kraken. You know?
Yes, a campaign about luring sailors to their death.
Oh my, fishermen are endangering the people because they've started fishing the mermaids. A group of evil pirates fishing mermaids so they can sell their or dude, throw it in modern day. A group of fishermen trying to fish and capture and kill mer people to be like, look, mer people exist, pay us money. You know?
Money, money, money. It's so funny. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
I love the village I've made. I love our village, it's so nice.
Yeah.
What do we have for advancements I can still do? For husbandry, God, get some bees here, that's gonna be hard.
We're gonna have to find bees and
Breed
there's a way to,
animals,
like-
tame an animal, move a bee's nest. With at least 3 bees inside of it.
Oh, but bees need flowers, don't they?
Yeah, but that's not hard.
Okay. It's just it's weird thinking about bees existing in a desert.
Oh. Oh.
What?
So, serious dedication is no longer use diamonds to make a hoe, it's now use netherite to make a hoe.
Yeah.
It's gonna, oh my god. Breed all the animals, tame a cat. That's, man, I could get that one pretty easily actually. Let's see
Where are
here.
all the cats?
Places, I keep hearing them.
I see.
Full iron armor, make a shield, fill a bucket with lava, obtain obsidian, iron pick diamonds, throw a trident, strike a villager with lightning. Oh yeah, it makes them into
What?
witches. Take aim,
Oh,
bullseye, sniper duel, totem undying, make our own iron golem, jump onto a honey block to break your fall, kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow, shoot a crossbow, give a pillager a taste of their own medicine, discover every biome. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up the last touches on my home, and I'm gonna start mining.
Okay.
I need a bed, but I can get string from spider hunting eventually.
Womp womp.
Alright, now I'm just gonna dump a bunch of stuff in our communal chests. Oh!
Mhm.
A husk.
It's in our village.
Yeah. So, would you wanna just run around and try and light some stuff?
Light some stuff? Like, on fire?
Light up the village with torches? Why would I be
So we're
asking you
not-
to set things on fire?
So we're not setting things on fire. I got you, I got you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Your village is in danger. I'm
Also,
kidding.
I don't know if
Ow.
you'd want to make some torches using charcoal.
It's flinch, not charcoal. Can I throw, like, logs into, like...
You
The
cook logs to
campfire?
make charcoal. You cannot. It's only for cooking meat.
sadness?
Our villagers still aren't offering super good deals.
The best deal we've seen was, like, that one dude who wanted, like, 10 coal for, like...
Yeah, but I mean, like, in terms of
a
selling
do-
us
an
things.
emerald.
We can make
Yeah.
money pretty easily, but like spending it, not a lot of uses.
That's fair. Mm.
What we need is some sheep so we can get more villagers.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, right. For beds, right. I'm dumb.
What were you thinking? The villagers were gonna fuck the sheep?
No. That sounds stupid.
Sad. I hug you, man. I keep thinking about how soon you're going to the Navy. It sucks.
I'll be fine.
I know. I'm just gonna miss you.
I mean, if I'm home early, that means I failed or got seriously injured.
I mean, all that means is you have another year of training.
Yeah. But I get to hang out with you guys while I'm like staying with like a broken leg or something. There's no such thing as leg pain
No such thing
if
as
you're
what?
laughing it off. There's no such thing as leg pain if you just laugh it all off. Crap. I'm gonna wait until it's nighttime before I start lighting things up so that I can clearly see where the dark spots are.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna faff off in a corner. Like
I'm gonna faff
I'll
off
check-
to you.
I'm gonna. Well, one, I'm gonna be staring at the melons all day.
Ah.
Two, I'm gonna be eating.
I'd love to stare at a pair of melons all day.
No.
I'm gonna stare at your melons all day.
I don't have any. I'm flat. I'm flat Stanley.
I'm referring to their back melons.
Exactly, flat
Did-
Stanley.
Did your school have a Flat Stanley?
What do you mean?
Flat Stanley. It's a thing I've heard
Like the
about, but I've
books?
never done it. Flat Stanley is a thing where like the school like gets a little paper guy and they mail him around the country. With the idea being that like people take pictures of him with things, or around the world in some cases, so that the young kids can see pictures of Flat Stanley's trips around the world.
I think I actually did that, but with like a mini flat Stanley, and I just basically had to write a report about what I did over the weekend. And I distinctly, I was like, so my family was like friends with like some people who also happened to tutor us, and we went to their house and we watched Princess and the Frog, and I had Flat Stanley come with us, and my tutor helped me with like my stuff. It was really nice. I want to talk to her again. She was a really nice person. Like, there's a lot of things that as a kid I whined about, but now that I look back, I feel like I took them for granted. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go back and tell the adults they were right.
Oh.
I'll acknowledge that they were right, but I'm not gonna be like, you were right. Like, I don't appreciate the tone they used with me. The fuck? Fucking, like, I could be like crying about how like I could be crying about like the expectations they put on me, and they'll be like, "But look at all those starving children in those third world countries," and I'm just like, "Hello, you spanked me because I couldn't write my name correctly in kindergarten. Leave me alone."
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
but
like I find it interesting, like talking with everyone on the server, because everybody has like different. Almost everyone on the server has negative relationships with their parents, but it's like like for totally different reasons. Like your parents were overbearing and put pressure on you. My parents were just not.
them.
They just didn't raise, didn't do things.
I see. Like, another thing though is I can acknowledge that my family situation is definitely better than most of the other people on this server because like they've loosened up on their hold of us, and now I think it's still affecting them adversely because like whenever I see them interact with my baby cousins, like with me they would like, discipline me with like a wooden stick or their hands, spank spank.
Mm-hmm.
But they like they baby the shit out of my baby cousin. On one hand, I'm like, where the fuck was that in my childhood? Like, what? Why did I get? Why did I have to stand timeout for three? Okay, I can answer that. It's because my sister and I threw baby powder from the second floor down to the first floor.
Mm.
But still, like 3 hours of standing and watching the wall because of that. Meanwhile, my my grandma now can't like she gets annoyed by how my baby cousin is just relentless on how he wants to like watch the iPad, and I'm just like,
God, little kids with smart technology, like, uh, one of my older brothers, the person he's dating, has kids. All right, and whenever they come, they're sweet kids, but like they'll
mhm.
come over and they'll just be like, "Does your phone have games on it?" And it's like, "Yeah, yes, of course." But no, I'm not gonna say I have games on my phone because I don't want you touching my phone.
Yeah,
My phone's already got
like
cracks in it. The last thing it needs is little kid saliva.
like I used to be like, oh, it's fine if people have technology, but now I'm like, little kids should not have technology. Like, wait until they're older. Like, mm-mm. Cause
I'm just gonna grab a thing and it escaped my brain. Why was it? What was I looking for in that chest?
no,
Don't
it's
remember.
like
Oh well.
a lot of little kids are quickly becoming like addicted to their pieces of technology, and I feel like that's gonna adversely like affect people.
I don't know if they're addicted per se. A lot of people throw the word addicted around way too fucking much.
I guess the better might be like attached, because I see just how much my baby because I guess my grandma's solution for them was to put them in front of a screen, which my family, my sister and I didn't have that. We had a shit ton of these like stuffed animals that my dad would always bring back from his like truck trips driving across the country.
Hmm.
But these kids now they get to watch like, these shows on YouTube or whatever, but my baby cousin wants to be watching that like 24/7,
Hmm.
and he will not give my grandma a break. Like, my grandma wants him to finish his food, right?
Hmm.
He refuses to finish it, and she's like, if you finish it, you can watch the iPad. He's like, no, 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 I want it now. And I'm like, on one hand, I'm laughing with her because like it kind of reminds me of me, but also not because I was not like there's kind of this gap in my life where there's just no Wi-Fi and also no cable, so all I had was like one DVD of like Return to Madagascar. I think it was the
Hmm.
second one, and that's all I watched. That's all I could watch.
Man,
And then when I
I
moved
had a time like that in my youth where like we didn't have like cable. I wasn't allowed to use the computer, so like I had to, if I had be entertained entirely by like one thing on loop. Now when I'm being entertained by one thing on loop, it's because it's the thing I've picked to be my one entertainment on loop. You know, like Minecraft lately.
Yeah. Yeah. And for me, basically, once we moved houses, we kind of got cable back, but it wasn't Cartoon Network or shit like that. Like, it was like Cubo, which is like little kids shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like kids age like 4 to 5, whereas Cartoon Network, Disney, and Nickelodeon might be like 8 to 12 at best.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so I'd be watching Cubo. I hated most of the shows because I always liked like fantasy adventure stuff. The shows on Cubo were like dogs driving race cars.
Hmm.
I really did not like that show. But occasionally you would have like this show about a girl and her green dragon. I forgot what it was called, but and another one that I loved called Mysteries with Alfred the Hedgehog. It's another thing that contributed me becoming a furry. Damn it!
Mm-hmm.
But it was like the kids would be solving
You wanted
these
to fuck the
mysteries.
hedgehog, didn't you?
No, stop! This is a
Zed
kid's show.
wanted
Stop
to
it!
fuck the hedgehog.
No, I
Zed
don't even like
wanted to
hedgehogs.
fuck the hedgehog.
Sonic OCs have scarred me from hedgehogs.
Zed
Literally.
wanted to fuck
Anyway,
the hedgehog.
Applebee's.
Sorry.
All good. But they would always present this like mystery that the Alfred and his friends would always solve.
By the way,
and
have you been
at
lighting
the
up the
end,
village?
Oh shoot! Is it time? Okay.
It's been night for a while. I think sun's rising actually. Or is it setting? Oh, I think sun's setting. Okay.
Yeah, it's setting. Okay, go spot.
I'm making a bunch more charcoal because I need torches down there too.
Okay. Alfred.
Sorry. I was gonna start making the joke again.
Respect the safe word.
Why is my home buried in
Respect the
sand?
safe- What?
Zed,
What?
why'd you bury my home in sand?
Wait, what? No? What the fuck?
Yes, because that sand just put itself there. Oh my god, that sand did just put itself there.
Do you think it could have been the Enderman?
The floating island above my home got disturbed and fell.
Oh! So what probably happened was like an Enderman put something on there and it disturbed the sand.
See,
and it fell all...
I was just like,
God.
Zed, why'd you bury my home in sand? And you were like, what? No. And I was like, yeah, because this much sand just put itself there. And then I looked up and I saw the bit of island. I'm like, oh my god, that much sand did just put itself there. I'll dig my home out, though. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
I'm just gonna start lighting this perimeter. But, what's it called? Back to what I was saying about mysteries with Alfred the Hedgehog. They would solve a mystery and it would always be tied to something like some sort of scientific phenomena, which this show probably helped foster, like, my love for, not just sciences, but
Also
specifically,
furries.
like, well, yeah, furries are a big part of it, but like, I will go into like all the things I remember that.
Bull Nye the Science Guy.
Skeleton.
Or Bull Nye the Science Cow. I don't know.
Anyway,
Insert furry science
like-
joke.
oh, this place is
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
lighted up. No, but basically, if specifically helps me love sciences relating to like weather and like let's see, weather and probably biological science, like nature and shit like that. Like, God, one of the ones I really loved was, I think it was actually on Discovery Channel, but it was called Wildcats.
Oh man, did you ever watch Zaboomafoo?
No,
Yeah,
I don't know what
Zaboomafoo was
that is.
awesome. See, the Krat brothers, before they were the stars of the animated series Wildcrats, were a part of a live action show called Zaboomafoo.
Ooh.
Zaboomafoo was wonderful.
Mhm.
It's I
But
mean, oh sorry, you go ahead.
y- but like Hugo had shows like that. It would also have shows like I think Martha Speaks. No, wait, that's PBS. But
Man,
basically,
the only reason I know about Martha Speaks is because it was on at that window when I was getting ready to head to school, and I was like, well, it's sound.
well, it's sound damn. I also remember watching like Arthur, and
I don't think there's a kid alive in America who didn't watch Arthur.
yeah, I started rewatching some stuff from Arthur, and I'm starting to realize that how mean some of these kid shows could be, because it was mean outright, like "fuck you, bitch, fuck you," like
Man.
shit like that. It's like, it's like that one. I I think her name's like Francine, telling like, what's her face, Muffy. She's like, my inventions aren't boring. Without light bulbs, you'd have to shop in the dark. Oh wait, you already do. And she said that to Muffy, who just started crying, and I'm just like,
Oh.
oh whoa, what
Man,
happened? Like,
my favorite part of Arthur is when they have a guest star on who's based on a real person, and it's just that man's head with the aardvark ears. You know what I mean? When they'd give them just the
no.
face of the human version of themselves, but they'd have the aardvark ears, and it looks so fucking uncanny. Like
Oh,
when they
oh
had that cyclist with the one testicle on.
my god.
I know his name. I
But,
just like calling him the cyclist with the with one testicle.
gee. But like, um, what's it called? Like I'd have shows like that. Oh, one of my favorite shows, I think it appeared on Cuba, was this animated show called Anne of Green Gables, about some girl who is adopted, but she doesn't. She refers to her adopted family by like their first names, whatever, and like if I were to say what era it were in, it was like the. It definitely wasn't it's probably like the early 1900s or late 1800s, because most people were on like horseback and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, but they were also playing with like marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Marbles
maybe it was
are not
Depression era stuff.
necessarily a super modern invention. We've been
I'm curious now.
blowing glass since like ancient times, and marbles just come from blown glass.
Looks like, yeah, I was right about the time period for Anne of Green Gables.
We have no wood.
Oh. Hmm.
One of us will need to
So,
chop down trees.
Yeah. I'll do it right now.
Okay.
But Anne of Green Gables is set in the 1870s, so that checks out. And she'd always be getting into these adventures and learning lessons. And it's very much like, how do I put it? Like, what's it called? Kind of thing.
Ooh, I'm at bedrock
It's those
level.
lessons where it's. Oh, okay. It's lessons like, oh, I hurt my friend. I should apologize and acknowledge why I'm wrong. Stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then the other source of entertainment I had at like the house that I've lived in for like a long time now was the church channel. looking back is also probably my least favorite because
Gay.
it's well, there wasn't anything that was outright homophobic on it. It was just a period of my life where all I could think about was how afraid I was to go to hell for saying
Yeah,
a
that's
cuss
what
word.
that's how religion tries to keep people in.
Yeah. I think I was still in the part of my life where I'm like denying that I am the big homo.
When in reality you are the biggest homo.
Exactly. But I remember like there was one about these insects who are like talking to God and shit, or like this one about like some dude that lived in the time of Jesus, and there was a dog who was a main character. I don't know, but it that was a thing I watched. I guess. I mean, it's pretty. It's not something. It's something I'd go back to out of curiosity just to see like how it actually
Hmm.
did, but it's not something I'd go to watch for entertainment or for the message because
Yeah.
like I'm not Christian, so
It's not a show you want to watch. It's a show you want to watch a 2-hour YouTube video discussing the impact of it.
but but that's what I ended up watching until um I ended up getting cable again at some point, but then I just didn't watch cable because I already had found something else called YouTube.
Gay porn.
Once, not too, but
Sorry.
no,
I'm being
it's
mean.
okay. But like, you don't have to call me out like that. But but there's an Enderman. Please don't hurt me, sir. Anyway, but like, is he behind me?
When you said please don't hurt me,
Slenderman
sir,
senpai.
I imagined like those like voice filters people use on TikTok when they're being panicky. Diamond! I need an iron pick.
But get this last block. I can. I can reach. And now the rest of the tree will die. But basically, also I have put things into one of the chests. It's the other one. So,
Thank you. I am
but
off to start cooking it.
okay, but what's it called? The do I want to go find a random Christian movie about a Christian dog?
Why not?
Because like compared to like the homophobic like advertisements, like the movie that I watched ended up it felt very much like they were actually trying to like stay true to like the good messages of the Bible, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
forgiving your enemy and loving people and
What the
know
Bible's
not
supposed to
being
be.
and not being a total asshat and like it could be nice to watch again. I also distinctly remember like an animated thing about like David and the Goliath too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh wow, we have so many melons that are growing. Melon, 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 melon. Give me the melon. Okay, I have 17 melon slices, and I'm gonna start eating them because yeah. But what's it called? Around middle school, I no wait. Okay, around fourth or fifth grade, we also had a family computer, except I was the only one who really used it, so that was cool. But basically, the aside from Church Channel, I also went
Holy
on
shit, look at our
Wikipedia a
farm.
lot. Yee. Aside from the Church Channel, PBS, and maybe Cubo, the other thing I had was Wikipedia, where I would spend hours and hours just reading about like ghosts and just mythological creatures and stuff of various cultures and the like. I'd be like, "Ooh, I see cool things. I'm gonna read about it on Wikipedia."
Mm.
Yes, sirens exist,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's what I did. And then I decided to play Wizard 101, and then I cried when I found out that was a freemium game where you had to pay to play the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
game because MMORPGs are like that. And then 6th grade,
Even when I was a
middle
little
school,
kid and
I
I like
discovered
MMOs
magical.
were becoming big, I was just like, so it's a scam.
Really?
Yeah, like I saw I'm like, wait. So you pay to play the game for a little while, and if you want to keep playing, you have to pay them more money. My family's struggling financially as it is, and you want me to pay more money to play the game that I've already paid money
Yeah,
to play?
yeah. I've heard some people say that. Like, one of my friends said that MMORPGs are like for people with income.
Whales.
Like,
The
I
term that they use in the industry
yeah,
is whales. We are dolphins.
yeah.
Isn't it fun being equated to
Fun.
fucking
Are we dolphins because
animals?
we're like the casual players that?
Yeah, because we don't have massive amounts of money to throw around. We have a little bit of money every now and again.
Yeah, that's how I am with like most games anyway. Although that might change once I start Navy stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know, cause I want to be very careful with my money because I don't want to like I want to have a safety net. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In case something happens to me, and so that I can pay things off and not live every single day of my life feel like I'm working paycheck. Well, and grew paycheck to paycheck to like
Hi.
pay
Sorry.
off
I
debt.
took the melon.
It's okay.
Um,
It's okay.
you don't need to
But
keep
like,
hoeing the dirt for it to grow on it.
what's it called?
It can just grow on normal
I
dirt.
know, but it looks aesthetically pleasing.
Also, where the fuck are any of our farmer villagers?
Let me go check the trenches again. Sound like a disappoint. Ah, there they are.
Are they by the fountain? Yeah.
There's two villagers stuck in the corner over here. I don't know how you're gonna get them out.
Shovel.
Okay, fair. That's right. Where are the rest of them? Holy shit. Seriously, I don't know where most of these villagers are, like, half the time, because they're always in these trenches. But anyway, like, in 6th grade, like, I was, reading stuff about mythology for a couple years, blah, blah, blah. Then, in 6th grade, I met a group of friends who introduced me to a game called League of Legends. And I was like, I was a super innocent and sheltered kid at the time, so I was like, oh no, this is PG-13. I'm gonna have to wait until I'm 13 to play, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But the day I get home after they're telling me about it, YouTube hits me. I have not had a device like at this point, and I don't think we were at the point where they were listening into our conversations yet.
Oh,
But
they definitely were. We just didn't know it yet.
Well, there's no way they could have heard me because my home computer was one, very old. Two, that was all I had. Otherwise, I went to school with nothing. My parents didn't let me have my own phone until like high school and stuff like that. Even then, I just carried around an iPad, but that's besides the point. But basically, I go home and sitting right there on my YouTube screen is League of Legends Champion Spotlight. And then I clicked on it because it looked cool. And then I started watching more and more until I came across a character that looked like Poison Ivy, and I was like, I'm playing this
Mm-hmm.
game.
Boys, you can
look,
get out of
look where it's gotten.
you can get out of the corner now, you idiots.
Should I should I use my fishing rod?
No, it's fine. The problem I'm worried about is they won't breed if the farmers aren't sharing the wheat. And where the fuck are all the farmers? We had more than one.
We are farmers.
Bum ba dum
Bum,
bum bum
ba-dum,
bum
bum,
bum.
bum.
We are farmers. I really like things in my bum.
This is a shepherd.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
But what's it called? Let's see. Now if we're gonna talk about the things that have shaped me into a furry, so
I love that you
first thing
just.
ever that contributed.
Alright, I'm on stream. Time to overshare all my life.
Listen, you're making fun of me for being
Mwah.
a furry, so I must indulge everyone in the juicy.
After all, you get off to it.
No, I shouldn't. I'm not oversharing too much. I'm just sharing like
I know, yeah, it's not actually oversharing.
Stuff,
I'm just
like-
teasing you.
it's like on the surface stuff. But like the first thing that ever that made me a furry was 101 Dalmatians, which is ooh, I want to rewatch that.
Mhm.
Like it was a really good film, and I enjoyed watching every bit of it because I just
Right, I remembered why I came
Something-
back up. I wanted to make an iron pick because diamonds.
ooh. Oh yeah, like one of the things that I dreamed or not dreamed about, but like I daydreamed about was because of 101 Dalmatians was what if I was one of those Dalmatian puppies and I just was snuggled up together with a bunch of other puppies? Like I liked to imagine myself as a small little puppy thing, and I pretended a pillow was
Ah,
like
I
warm,
see.
comfy stuff.
This is also the start of where you became a sub.
Huh? But then I watched Lion King. It used to be one of my favorite movies. Now it's okay, but it was one of my favorite movies back then. And I don't have much to say about it aside from like they made older Simba's voice like spicy.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on. Then I watched the Madagascar movie, like Return to Madagascar 2 or something. No, Madagascar Return to Africa? I don't know what it was called, but I only watched the second one, I guess. And it could have contributed, not by a lot though, cuz like we haven't hit actual furry yet, okay?
Mhm.
Like, but okay. Then there was Mysteries of Alfred the
Like
Hedgehog.
on the
Again,
furry chart, we're still in the illegal territory.
yeah. Me today, I very much prefer like the more I like the more humanoid looking ones. I don't like just taking an animal and giving it like human emotions. Like it's okay, but like I like ones with more human features, but like but still, like, you know, furry head and fur ears.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the ones where it's just like a human face with there's fur on it. That one makes me really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. Let's see. Do penguins of Madagascar count? No, I. It was one of those shows where if I was
I remember that show
really
being fucking hilarious.
that show. For me, it was one of those shows that I'd watched if I was really bored, but otherwise I just didn't want to watch it. But so then in middle school, I discovered what actual furries were.
And it was all downhill from there.
Yes, except my original furry character was a cat, a black cat, which,
Racist.
well, he technically exists again, except no, that's not fair to either of them because I think I named him Kuro, and like he was like a sweet bean. Alistair is not. He's a bean, but I wouldn't say sweet.
For context, in a campaign, he played a furry black cat named
Alistair.
yeah, in a tabletop campaign. He murdered people for fun because he was possessed by evil spirits.
Flipper fighting over control of one body because yeah,
Because every character you make is either a god or an edgelord.
yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be calling you out with that.
It's okay. I know. I mean, it's actually been a while since I've played the other kind of characters I play, which are basically just the type of you go, the type that go.
You're fading out a little.
Hello.
Hello, my name is French Fry.
But basically, what's it called? At the
God,
time-
hang on real quick.
Yeah?
How are we gonna format our Temple of the Nether? Because we have
Why are we
lava
gonna have
now.
Where are you?
I'm coming out of the mines.
I'm doing just fine. Anyway, but after middle school, and I got to high school, basically I played Warframe for a bit, and then I met Wither, who I started doing role plays with him, and
It was all
that's
downhill
when I
from
made a-
there.
I ended up making a character named Dex, who he's the same person.
By the way,
as Zed,
get into a
just-
bed.
Okay, but Dex, I hate that name so much. But basically, Dex was the original Zed before I had like this whole name change thing. But I made him I made him a kitsune.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've kind of solidified foxes as like my favorite animal ever. It's so adorable. But,
Yeah, the Fisher is leveled up.
after-
He now buys
what's he
raw
giving now?
cod as well. And he sells campfires. So now we can just fish for money, but of course, the problem with fishing for money is going to be keeping up our string supply.
Yeah. But after I
Where are any of our fucking farmers?
Let's stop.
I don't know where they'd all be stuck.
They're still in here. They're like kissing. Hold on.
Hey,
Okay.
there was only one down here earlier when I looked over. He went back in there willingly.
Back up.
The clipping mic also makes it very funny.
Oh. Maybe I just need to update my Discord app or something. I don't know. But the ow. Um so at the time that the original Zed Dex was created, I was still very much in denial. It was it's like it's like being in the closet, but the closet is has a tiny crack
Penis.
open, and there's rainbow lights coming out, and it says I'm totally straight, but it's in like rainbow glitter.
Mm.
That's what I was at the time. And then
Mm-hmm.
finally, after a while, I had met someone who kind of just cracked open my shell,
Mm-hmm.
and things ended with them. But,
Cutting out again.
uh, for the time
You're
I
phasing in and out again. Zed?
uh, pee pee poo poo.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. End temple. End temple. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly peek at some reference ideas. I could make something that looks like the desert temple. That might be a good way. Yeah, let's go. Let's just make sort of a desert temple looking thing. But we want it to look ominous.
Hello.
Hello.
Ha, ba, ba.
Ha ba ba.
Okay, so as I was saying, but so for the time that I was with that other person, Dex had a partner, but after that person went out of my life, for the most part, I ended up creating someone to fill that gap, and that's how Fenrir came to be.
And you need to stop relying on that because it's not a healthy thing.
I'll be fine.
You say that.
I'll be fine. I am going to. He can't hurt me if I have complete control over his actions.
Zed. Hey, Pep.
Oh
Also,
wait, but he still can because
remember
of
we are
my
on stream.
overactive imagine. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying for your sake more than anything. Oh, we can make a stone cutter.
What did that do?
It'll give us another type of villager. Where the hell is the recipe for it? Can't we?
See.
Hang on. I'll figure out how to...
Okay.
Maybe it's not displaying because I need to be looking at a crafting bench.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I needed to be looking at a crafting bench for it to show me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hold on. Ah, we're just shy on... Oh no, we're not just shy on flints. Yeah! Let's get a fletching table in here. Hang on. We need a bookshelf if we're gonna get a lectern.
Should I go out and kill some cows?
Ideally, we should be farming cows.
What are cows attracted to again?
Wheat.
Wheat. I have 2 wheat with me, so where are we gonna put a pen for animals though?
I don't know.
We should probably
Just
figure
get
that
them
out
in the
first.
village for now, and that'll be good for a while, because they're not going to escape, you know?
Yeah. Getting them into the village may be troublesome because the iron door.
One of the doors doesn't have iron, but even then you can just sort of break it down if you need to for a short time.
Okay. My only issue then is getting these things over hills and such. Which, due to the world generation of this world, that's the entire world.
Yeah.
Deserts are cool, but at the same time, nothing spawns in them. And if I want to get to another biome, I have to go over a whole ass hill, which I don't want to do, but I have to for the sake of our village. Oh wait, I forgot another thing that also contributed to me being a furry.
Mm.
Do you know those warrior cats books?
Man, I've heard so much about them, but I wouldn't say I know them by any means.
The simple premise was basically
Like, I know
suspect
the
ends
premise
up-
because I've heard so much about it is the thing. Alright, we got a bunch more workbenches for villager jobs now.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, my thing's crying out. I also discovered that there is ice just really close to us.
Alright, how do I want to... Where do I want to build the temple? Hold on, we have a tower that I can look around our surroundings with.
There's dolphins. Ow.
Where do I want to build another temple?
Ooh, some coal. I'm gonna mine this coal. I should be finding mobs, but I can set those aside for now. Because in case I get stranded out in the wilderness, I'll have something to give me a light. Yeah. Curse you, water physics. Out. Okay.
Me
Now
and my
I'm in this
negative
ice
thoughts be
biome.
like.
Snow biome, whatever.
So, I was making a joke about you saying out, out, out.
What?
You said out, out, out,
cut
and
out for me,
you
I'm
said out,
sorry.
out, out, and I said, me at my negative thoughts be like. I think his connection's being bad.
Hunt monsters tonight. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, let's just go home. I have an ink. Oh, I have 2 ink sacks. We can use this for the book. Ollie?
Hello, sorry.
Okay.
doing the build thingy.
I need to get home ASAP because it is getting dark. And if there's one thing I hate battling in Minecraft, it's skeletons. They don't give
Skeleton
me
warriors,
reasons.
ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Do-do-do. Alright, so now with this.
Of course, there's a skeleton with enchanted gold armor, or just gold armor and a bow, and there's a creeper next to it. Oh, there's a desert cat thing. It looks like the type of cat that people are calling like Bingus, like the Sphinx cat. So
Bingus.
cute. Okay, luckily home was not that far.
Bingus.
Hardcore parkour. Yeah. And now I need to go into a house and readjust the way I'm laying down because oh man.
Get in a bed.
Okay. Womp.
I'll womp you.
No.
I've been sleeping with the Fisher every night. I get in bed and then he climbs
Okay.
right back up on top of my lap.
No.
40%.
Oh my god! A villager just fell off like this thing. Why are you? You better not be going back up there, my guy. Oh no, he is. No. No.
We got.
Stop.
Try and build some sandstone walls if they're hurting themselves. Like, not like, you know what I mean? Like the fence type
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah. What this dude doing? You're not hurting yourself, are you? No, you're not. You're faffing around in the sand.
Hurting himself. What is he? I'm not gonna finish that joke. See,
Mm.
the problem with autism,
Like,
sometimes
I'm
I
the
start
one-
speaking before I think fully about what I'm saying.
Nerd. Yeah.
Although that's not me using autism as an excuse. I should not use my autism as an excuse for behavior. I need to take responsibility for my own actions.
There's an Enderman with a block here. Ow. But, bonk. What's it called? Basically,
Basically, you're a bottom bitch, and I don't associate with your kind.
I was talking about my journey to being a furry. Ah, yes. So basically, now I
What are you
am
doing
at the stage
outside?
where I'm
How the fuck did you get outside?
Did one of the villagers seriously get out?
Our high-level fisherman.
What the fuck? Hmm.
Yeah, how?
Did he climb over one of the walls?
He
my God,
can't.
impossible.
There's no way he could have.
The only way would be through. Oh, did he go through the door then?
He can't. It's an iron door.
But didn't he step on the pad though?
Oh my god. Replace the pad with a button for me.
Let me go. Oh, how do you build a button?
Wood.
There's no wood anywhere.
Yes, there is. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. I just put like a single. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. The villager is back in safe and sound, right?
Yeah, I got him in.
Cool. We're not gonna worry about that anymore then. Cool. Thank God he's safe. Like, imagine if mobs had gotten him by
Yeah.
now. Like,
Like he's one of our best.
is he the one who was selling, like, the good shit?
Yeah, he's the one who's willing to pay a lot of money for coal.
Cool.
Ho ho ho.
Speaking,
Wait, said. Mwah.
yeah.
You know, it's funny.
But anywho,
I know Arm would be
What?
she'd be mad, and then she'd be like, yeah, but I shouldn't be mad, cause like it's just you being stupid. For referring to me, it's me being stupid.
my goodness. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for sharing.
Listen, I love my girlfriend.
Nerd. I hear people who can be a potential disruption. More. But yeah, I keep on switching back to the furry conversation because I'm
It's
just
okay.
I am now semi-existing as like an amateur furry artist, except I'm still not comfortable with sharing it outside of servers. So yeah.
He draws just massive fuck off penises and prolapsed anuses.
No. I wish I knew how to draw one of those things. The other thing's just gross.
He's
don't
referring
even
to. He
know what-
wants to know how to draw a prolapsed anus.
What does that even mean? What is that?
Don't Google
I should
search
know.
it. People at home,
I
don't.
don't want to know.
It's
Thank you
gross.
very much.
Actually, hang on, I'll describe it.
Don't.
It is when
Any-
you shit out your own colon.
That's disgusting.
There, now you don't.
Anyway.
Now you won't Google search it.
Anyway, I'm at the stage of being a furry artist where I can't figure out for the life of me how to draw snouts. And the one time I think I get it, I forget how to do it.
Mm.
Okay, so touching potted cactuses won't hurt you.
Nah, yeah.
Cool.
But touching pot will hurt you. Not even once, kids. I touched pot once, and I still have cancer.
Okay.
Mega cancer.
But let's see where being a furry takes me later in life.
Only up. You know, with all those suspiciously wealthy furries out there.
Yeah, that is really weird. Okay, I also want to talk about something that I don't understand about the art community, and it's the concept of adoptables.
Yeah, I've always
You know
found
what
that
those are,
to
right?
be a weird thing.
Yeah, and I've also heard some very like really weird things, like artists who, like, you have like people who just give up adoptables. They make a character, they set up auctions for it, they sell off the character, and then they're like, they forget about the character because, you know, it's whoever won it. It's theirs now, not mine. I don't care. But then there's people who, even though you're adopting it, they're like, oh, well, you can't do this with it, can't do that with it, and you have to give me credit for everything, and blah blah blah. It's like, if you're just gonna have that much control on the character, why not just keep it for yourself?
Yeah, it's
I
such a
don't-
weird culture.
Yeah, and
And people will spend
Like-
like hundreds of thousands of dollars on these things.
oh yeah,
Alright, for context of those who
seen-
don't know, adoptables is when an artist creates a character and then puts it up for adoption to the highest bidder. A character that they drew.
Yeah. Yeah.
So weird.
Usually, once they've sold it
Chop
off,
down
it's
all the
not
trees and
theirs anymore.
replant them, by the way. We need more wood.
Oh, okay. Like, once they're sold off, usually the artist no longer has control over them, but some artists still insist on having control because they're like, oh, well, I'm the artist, but at the
And
same
the
time, you
person who
also
paid
sold it
for it
off
will
in an
agree with
auction.
it sometimes.
Yeah, it's a really weird culture. Like, I can understand, just not having
Like-
any ideas in your brain and, just. But to go as far
And there's
as
like this
saying,
elitism about it, where people will buy it just so they can, like, not even to like ever draw with the character in, but to be like, now nobody can use this character, 'cause it's mine.
mm, yeah, I mean, that's how I am with my characters, but at the same time, it's like,
It's a
I
character you
do.
created and drew, so it's okay. But like, I
Yeah.
paid $3,000 so nobody can ever see this fictional character that was drawn ever again.
Yeah, it's really weird. And the amount of money people are willing to pay for it is also just. On Twitter, I saw a person say,
Yeah, we lost a
"Oh,
farmer
my
for sure.
Twitter is-" Did we? Did one of the mobs kill
We
it
lost
then?
we lost our wheat
Uh,
buyer.
Ah. How do we
We
get like a
we
new
still
farmer?
have or we just breed. We
More
we let the villagers breed, which they have enough beds that they should be. It's just we gotta let them do it in their own
Mm.
time.
Okay, but like $5,000 for like a single, like, I'm not bashing on the artist's art skills, but like, I at the same time it's also like an auction thing, but $5,000 seems like a bit much just for one character.
Mm.
Now, if it was like Disney auctioning off their characters, then like you want to be aiming for billions if you want to get one of those.
Also,
But, Disney would never.
I
Yeah?
think I might want to start wrapping up the stream. We've been going for a good 3 hours. I'm getting a little bit tired.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me.
I'm working
I'm
on
gonna put
another
the
temple
wood
that's gonna be built into the
chest.
mountain. That's gonna be nice.
I threw the wood in the chest. So yeet.
Alright.
Acacia's a nice color.
I'm gonna close up the server and end stream. So,
Okay.
all of you
Just,
watching, have a
ne-
nice night. Those who watching the YouTube version, give a, like, subscribe, comments, anything you would like to see us build. Swing by to catch Twitch, or swing by to my Twitch and follow me so that whenever I do my